0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the air out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Third baseman, Josh.
Grounded to third. Suarez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. It is Curtis Granderson, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Boy, hold up on a two-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Jose Reyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Reyes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. At the plate, Carlos Santana will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Here's Chris Davis now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Jimenez waits on it. 1 out. Standing in as Dribble Cabrera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Donaldson has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. At the plate, Steve Pierce. 7, 8,
Leading off
9,
for the
bottom of the
Pirates,
order set to go
first
here in the
baseman,
third.
Steve
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the
Quezada.
pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Blair Jimenez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Fouled straight back. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Rafael Hernandez. Swing and a little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. After it is Brantley. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 gone in the inning now, and here's Adam Jones. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the...
And the right fielder is there to make the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Jones, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. fouled back. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
So striding forward now, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
0-2.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2 from the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner goes for third. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Santana comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swung on and missed. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hernandez over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is line to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. Reyes. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. After it is Granderson, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Kevin Quezada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Pitch popped up. Santana on the move. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Blair Jimenez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jimenez.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Nick Markakis will have to get loose in a hurry now. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Rafael Hernandez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Michael
Brantley is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And the recovery will be in time. He's out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Orioles, the shortstop, Asdrubal.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Lifted into center field. Hernandez is there. 2 down. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Danny Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
The left fielder, number 20.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Called strike on the change. 2-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 3.
Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good in most of the game.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. From the stretch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a hard liner toward short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Santana.
High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley is calling for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Jose Tejada is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 24.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Pirates.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Out in front of this one is Markakis as this is lifted foul down the right field line and back in amongst the spectators. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here it comes. That's a ball. Full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Full count. Here it comes. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Catcher, Blair.
Here's the first pitch to him. Softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter, Chris.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there. 1 down. Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he lays off again, ball 3. 3-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Catcher, Matt
Wieters comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Now a throw over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw. Runner back safely. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Runner goes for second. High pop up. Suarez settles under it near second. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. sent on the ground out to second. Adore is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Here's Rougned Odor now. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Josh Donaldson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Striding in, Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
That's by him for strike 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 2-1 now to Granderson. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Cabrera is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Pierce onto the grass, 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit hard up the middle. Reyes up the middle on to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
The batter, number
Digging
2,
in, Chris
designated
Davis.
hitter.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. The pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final.
Hey,
Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. So digging in now, Rafael Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Rafael Hernandez.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana in foul ground. 2 down. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, center fielder Danny Santana.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Mookie Betts. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Santana is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here's a swing and a ground ball. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a hard liner toward short, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth,
Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Chris Davis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Back up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Wieters is on his way home. Crow won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires. Stepping up now, Brett Laurie. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Jackson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Now at the plate, Blair Jimenez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jimenez waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. To short. Right there is Reyes. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Pirates, left fielder.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Josh Donaldson is sent packing for the second out of the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones is under it, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Brantley. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate as Dribble Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Drilled to first, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chris Davis.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Tillman's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Hernandez moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So stepping in, Brett Laurie. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1, and the runner will get back standing. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And now they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Austin Jackson. He singled his last time up. Runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Jones comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Into the box now, Blair Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1, and he is tagged out here. Boy. Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Matt Wieters.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and Wieters has himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez sprinting after it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blair Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jimenez.
This is skied into short left center. Santana is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 16.
Riding in once again, Rafael Hernandez. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Ben Zobrist is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hernandez moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Pierce is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Cabrera there for this one at short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Steve Pierce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Hitter, Chris Even.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In there for strike one. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be two. Zobrist back to first, and Wieters is gone. It's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Reyes.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. Here it comes. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being the changeup. I like the pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Brett Lawrie waits on deck. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Santana moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Brett Lawrie comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field. Santana on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Austin Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now mid-90s. Fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera into shallow center, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Danny Santana.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch is popped up, calling for it, Pierce, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And oh, look out, up and in and nearly took his head off. Now here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Smoke toward third. backhanded. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Blair Jimenez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
Center fielder number 16.
Striding in, Rafael Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Wieters slaps the tag on him. Zobrist is retired, and the inning is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it.